towards the rest of the circle. I have to try and find it. U2 Gank now clashing with TSM Entity. Fredo on the back lines, not able to back up Drax just yet as Clutch God is down. And he's trying to find a little bit more. You can see Jumper now coming in from those sidelines and engagement in, and Drax a little bit too far forwards. The flush goes on to Clutch God, and Neo is going to go down as well. Zedgod last standing now as Jonathan falls, but it's 1 versus 1. Zedgod versus Jumper. Oh, he gets spotted out. That is so unfortunate. And it is going to be the full wipe going through. TSM Entity stay alive, but U2 Gang not so lucky.
And Drax goes down, but it's IND to support this fight from afar. So TSM Entity, they have 2 players remaining. The circle moves away towards King of Gamers, and now they're going to try and take a decent position, kick the heels in, make sure they are standing steady, standing strong. U-Level Up still in this game as well towards the valley on the eastern side. But pushing across as Bigatron, as Team Secret, VALDOUS, and TSM Entity is going to be very difficult. It's going to be across the field, and we saw how badly that went for Morph Gaming when they pushed on the BTR.
Goodness me, U-Level Up have really impressed me this game, Blank. I think that tactical retreat and re-engage was really, really smart. It's paid off as well. I mean, the circle going their way has given them a little bit more of an advantage, but they've played it fantastically, and you can see now they're even confident enough to take these fights against Bigatron. I feel like they're feeling themselves, and if I had to choose a team that's going to be able to win this one out, I'm going to go with U-Level Up. It's an outside choice, but I'm feeling confident.
Did you just curse them? Did you do it with me?
No.
We'll see what happens. Anyway, I completely agree. I think Avenger was talking about disengagements and re-engagements towards the beginning of the tournament. And yes, it's absolutely all about know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and come back into a fight with better bets, better stakes on your side. U-Level Up with a 2-2 split currently. All right, at this end of the game, I mean, they have some strong positions to play them from, so you think it's somewhat acceptable, and they're controlling the position they have. They don't want to give any of this space up and let a team creep up behind them. RQ currently with the hay bales. They have D2E forward as well as Ernie, but that's about it.
TSM Entity eliminated, and guess who has picked them up, Blank? It's U-Level Up. They are starting to ramp things up indeed. Team IND now making a long cross. RRQ getting found with a couple of nades as well, and they're engaging on all fronts. It's a hell of a run to make on this northwestern side, and they're all going to be crunched together. Smokes out in the field as Vexy goes down. The Megastars try and get their lead out, but they will be stopped. RRQ, all 4 alive, but D2E has been downed. The question is, do they invest that time to get him up?
It's going to be difficult. They're right out in the open here. I think what they have to more focus on is taking down these teams that are currently surrounding them. You can see there Chashin taking shots onto Zuxi.
Oh.
BTR have creeped around the side just underneath U-Level Up this time being. The nades are coming through. Zuxi, Microboy down. Currently a 2v2 still though, John, with the 2-2 split. But Mao is running his way down.
Oh, shots coming in from the third party, I believe. VALDOUS the Murderer at Bigatron's back, and they'll know about this fight. Horseshrine takes a lot of damage, but there's the off angle from Chashin, able to back up the other duo. 1 player left now. It's just Ryzen for Bigatron, but never count them out. Blank, you cannot allow yourself to slip even in these situations, because one of you is going to go down. Winter goes low, and the nades come through. Ryzen stays strong for Bigatron, but he's only 1 player left.
I mean, he just bops them out one after another. You get yourselves in the smokes, you can't see the grenade and the pin fall out of it on the ground, and you will go down to it. Circle moves up to the south, in the northeast, sorry, towards King of Gamers, who are currently battling off against RQ. They do have the high ground and a nice ridge side to hide the heads behind. Chashin, though, we do have to commend this player. Nade goes far, not quite far enough. Chashin, though, on the flank, this guy has beautiful swipes.
Oh, it bounced a little bit too far. The cook was just not long enough there. Ryzen takes a bit of damage, and they'll know he's still there, so they can keep that suppressing fire up. But it's now a 1-1 split, Blank, as Pmwl did have to rotate in to try and support that forward duo. Has to fall away now. They need to regroup, reassess the situation. Ryzen, though, left stranded.
King of Gamers, again, given a loot crate here that Soup is now making his way down to. Braga dropping down the smokes, providing himself a little bit of cover, if not hard, but definitely in terms of sight lines, in terms of denial at least. Mao going to move up towards Chashin. Grenades are flying down towards RQ. You can see the red bars on the screen.
Where on earth did VALDOUS the Murder get 13 kills? I haven't even been keeping track, but they are doing absolute work. 2 players standing, Goddard and Martin now. They're on the western edge. Bigatron get eliminated out in the blue zone. That will be the fall there going through. King of Gamers now taking a forward fight with RRQ as they go 1-for-1 on the trade. Concept moving around the side, closer to Braga, so he should be able to get this res, and it's just Ernie standing for RRQ. Nades being sent over the top, and RRQ can't afford to let it go down now.
No, I mean, Braga goes down, but Concept comes back and supports him with the Braga onto RRQ themselves. Level Up still, though, playing behind the enemy lines at the moment. King of Gamers, nades coming through. VALDOUS the Murder. Martin's still alive, and we know how much damage this guy has put through. On the top leaderboard, absolutely mythical, the amount of work this guy has put in this game, this tournament.
Oh dear, he puts it up, sinks one down. The hay bales keep them safe for now, and they're just outside the next circle. The shot's coming through as G9 is getting rezzed. I don't think this is even wise. I don't think G9 can actually make it in. So Ernie, hang on a minute. That one's gonna be good. And it is actually King of Gamers to finish that out. RRQ Athena get bombarded out of the game. 4 teams remain blank. Level Up, King of Gamers, and VALDOUS the Murder.
Again, King of Gamers doing a similar approach that Level Up took earlier in this game, is taking a lot of ground. Circle moves off to the west side, closer to VALDOUS the Murder. So there is a chance here, but Martin has gone down. King of Gamers, they want to press this advantage, but Level Up, you cannot forget about these players.
Time invested, blank, to get that resurrect. They will have to get them back up, get that healing done, and that's going to take, 20 seconds maybe to securely do so. We'll see if they're able to move in after that, but putting the brakes on that is going to allow Level Up to potentially look forwards and find one more, and again they're slowed down out in the open. They're getting sprayed. Justin looking for more. They're up into the party bus. This is bold. Martin out the window. They want to take the fight closer.
Justin is just one of these exceptional players that's been really showing up every single game recently. Now Soup trying to throw out the smokes, stop Level Up from being able to see towards them as they make their push on over, but that's a first shot from Concept. Mao goes down, now just Justin up and alive, and King of Gamers, they're making the march over, they're making the stampede.
There's no way that Justin can get this res and get in there on the long side of the zone, and they will have to push through. The flush goes down onto Qmow's. Concept picks it up with the micro Uzi, and this is going to allow VALDOUS to try and make that push towards the zone. Justin snaking around, and VALDOUS want to try and ladder up.
VALDOUS the Murder would be really happy with second place. A first place would be even better, but they're fighting uphill. It's really difficult from here. Charshin takes a lot of damage, but Soup is there from King of Gamers and Arm. Joan takes a shot to the body, has to drop back, apply the bandages, but it's all he's got.
Soup as well, going around the edge. Goddard going to get spotted out as Martin is going to go down. 2 players now standing for VALDOUS the Murder. King of Gamers with 3. 7 kills so far as Goddard taking the fight. Wants to try and knock Concept here and control that side angle that they have such an advantage on. Chasien needs to snake forwards as well for Level Up.
He's been guarded by King of Gamers, but I say that as the assassination comes through, and now just VALDOUS the Murder alive, looking for shots over towards King of Gamers.
They have the edge of the circle, but King of Gamers, they want to go aggressive here. 2 players moving forwards, 1 on the backstop. In he goes, Concept with the spray, able to get in close and personal with the Grozer. The backup is...